This morning, there's good news for some homeowners facing foreclosure. Bank of America has agreed to a $3 billion plan for its most troubled borrowers that could forgive up to 30% of their total mortgage balance. That's homeowners have to owe more than 120% of what their home is now worth. That's mortgages underwater. About 45,000 homeowners are expected to qualify. And we want to bring in Jill Schlesinger of CBSMoneyWatch.com to see what this all means. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is big news for a lot of people. Who exactly is impacted by this?
Well, remember that Bank of America bought Countrywide Mortgage.
Exactly.
And so these are countrywide mortgages. So the folks that are available are the ones that had really the riskiest mortgages, subprime, the ones who really had sketchy credit, the people who had option arms, and there are also some loans that are fixed for a couple of years and then start to adjust. Those are the folks that they're concentrating on. Now, great progress, 45,000 homeowners. But they have got 1.2 million loans that are in default right now. So it's a small fraction of the total. All
right. So it's good news for some people. A lot of these loans are in California, which is one of the states that's highly impacted. What do the borrowers get exactly?
Well, here's how it happens. Let's say you have a $250,000 mortgage. Your house is worth, say, $200,000. So what the bank is going to do is it's going to say, okay, $50,000, we're going to lop off what you owe. We're going to put that $50,000 in a special account. For the next 5 years, we will forgive $10,000 a year, and as long as you make your payments. But remember, this is just a pilot program. It's not for everyone. And I also should mention, it's by invitation only. The bank must contact you. You can't go call the bank.
Can't call the bank for this. A lot of people out there saying, oh, sorry. This is not necessarily out of the largesse of this corporation, because this originates with a lawsuit that came out of the state attorney general in Massachusetts. Explain.
Remember Martha Coakley? She was the one who lost to Scott Brown. Okay, so Martha Coakley had waged a lawsuit against another mortgage lender and won. And so this was going to be, the next step was that she was going to potentially basically say, I'm going to sue Countrywide Mortgage, and now in order to avoid that, they come out and they do this program. By the way, a lot of other lenders have started looking at this. And it's not a broad-based program. It's not affecting government loans. It's banks that hold their mortgages directly. I think this is a great thing. This is the way that experts believe the foreclosure problem will be abated.
Ultimately. There you go. All right, Jill, thank you so much.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.